Hey friends, this is Reverend Jerry, the People's Priest, aka Father Jerry, and today I am coming to you with your Monday Musings. I recently had a conversation with a friend of mine about forgiveness and reconciliation, and I was trying to make the point that seemed very controversial to her that forgiveness does not equal reconciliation. Forgiveness means that you have given yourself permission to say that experience is over, the effect that that person had on my life is over, and we move on. Reconciliation is to bring back into counsel, which is where that word comes from, to bring back into a circle of trust or a circle of influence where that person's wisdom can be sought after and utilized. But I don't think necessarily that always striving for reconciliation is necessarily the goal, because there's some discernment that has to go into that. And so it begets the question of who is the counsel? Who is the one that you go to for wisdom, for insight, for guidance, and maybe even some discipline or instruction? In the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, verse 20, there's a verse that I find very interesting here that says, "Listen to advice and accept discipline, so that you may be wise the rest of your days." In some translations, it says that you might be wise in the future. And so I think it's important to make sure that you discern who is it that's an elder in your life? Who is it that's a counselor in your life? Somebody that you give the authority and the privilege to be able to sit with you and give you some advice, give you some encouragement, and maybe even challenge you to live into the value system that you claim to have, or to step out in faith a little more often. And so being discerning about who you invite into that table, into that role, is really crucial. And in fact, it's very good to even be clear with people that they do not have that role with you. Some feedback is not good feedback, and some people are not meant to be people that you receive feedback from. And that's a good boundary to have. That's a part of living a wise, faithful, discerning life. And so, and then also too, this is also very controversial to some people. I do not think that an elder who is a wise person, that's how I'm defining the term elder, I don't necessarily think that that equals somebody with gray hair, which is, yes, very ironic given the fact that I have gray hair. But it doesn't necessarily mean somebody who has advanced age. It does, however, mean somebody who listens deeply, who wonders about life, who asks questions. And it might actually be somebody who doesn't necessarily have answers, but is somebody who is willing to be with you on that journey that you are going on. That is wise counsel. That is somebody that you would listen to for advice and discipline, so that one day you might live into being a wise being. So remember, dear friends, life is short, and we do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who journey with us. So be swift to love, make haste to be kind, and this day and every day, wonder about who is on your counsel.
Monday Musings is a weekly reflection series brought to you by Reverend Jerry Maynard, the People's Priest, and produced by C&G Communications. For a small donation of $25 per month, you can be listed as a podcast sponsor. For more information, please visit revjerrymaynard.org and click on the People's Priest podcast under the Media tab.